What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy Koopa's here, back with what, surprisingly to me, is part 2 of the GX Duel Academy event. On the last part, we did the beginning phase with Crowler and Chaz, and we really only covered 2 episodes in the span of 30 minutes. I'm even surprised it went that long, but with cringy voice acting, it gets there. Because normally I just skip through all the dialogue when I do this, because I've played the Yu-Gi-Oh games. I've watched the animus, I know what's going on, so I don't really need this refresher course. And today, it looks like it's still going to be a Jaden eccentric episode, because we have to fight Alexis, which was episode 3, and we have to fight Chaz, which was episode 5. Chaz again, anyway. But he gets like a new deck thanks to his like brothers or whatever. I don't really remember the whole deets of it. But let's just go in and do part 2, as I stumble with even more stuff. Okay, and good. It looks like we are landing on the story event. Thank God we're still landing on these, because these are the important things I want to land on. Though, hopefully they don't go too out of order, because sometimes with the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Event, you get these story events, and they would play stuff that's, like, way after, like, the board you're on, so hopefully it doesn't kind of take you out of it. The day will come. Duel Academy has a lighthouse to guide ships to the island. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, no, the Chaz was like episode 6 or 7, because this just reminded me of a certain thing that happened in like episode like 5 that I forgot about. Alexis and Zane occasionally meet there to talk privately in order to solve a mystery. What should I do for him? Just probably a generic cool guy voice, I guess. Learn anything? Just my regular... Nope! Nothing today! Just like yesterday! And the day before! I feel like I'm really hitting a brick wall here. My brother's still missing, and you know, nobody, like, bothered to tell the cops about this, or get the authorities, or some private investigators. Nope, I'm just gonna handle it all on my own, because that's the world of, duel monsters, I guess. In order to get a good attorney, you gotta duel them, and dueling those guys, forget about it. Give it time. We'll find Atticus, no matter what. Just make him sound like Solid Snake. Thanks, Zane. You're the best. You're really a fantastic friend. Douchebag. But I don't know how long it'll take. Yeah. Well, the day will come, and so have I. What? What? I know I will. What a great thing. Okay, let's go. What a great moment. So, we're coming up on season... not season 3. Wow, we already got to you, Belle. But we're coming up on the 3rd episode, and for the beginning half of the 1st season, it was really all about wacky hijinks of Crowler. How am I going to expel this Slifer Slacker this time? And this one, he was going to blame Jaden for trespassing the girls' dorm and get him expelled that way with like incriminating pictures or whatever. But it ended up he stupidly was like, hey, there's just some boots here. Let me put this envelope and Jaden's gonna see it and go to the girls' dorm. Ha ha! But it was actually Cyrus that found it, and he went there, and it was like, well. But I mean, Jaden still ended up going to the girls' dorm anyway to like fight for the freedom of his best friend, but Crowler still didn't really do anything about it. I don't know. They really just kind of make him a minor devious villain until like the second half of the 1st season. And then he slowly gets character development, which, you know, it's sad we didn't get to see the 4th season, because there was an episode where Jaden fought Crowler again as the year was coming to an end that I liked really a ton, because it showed some character growth for Crowler, and that instead of being the elitist prick that he was at the beginning, where only like the Obelisk Blues were his top tier students and everybody else was just really trash, he came to like care for all the students that were graduating, and he didn't want them to go. And it was really sweet. Unfortunately, we never got to see that in the dub, but oh well. I've wasted enough time. Let me go ahead and do this voice acting. Hi, Jaden. So what exactly is going on here? Well, to make a long story short, I'm a big loser. Me too, Cyrus. Me too. No, they don't even have Alexis's friends as models, so they're just using generic girls. Okay. Your friend trespassed into the girls' campus. Is that true, Sai? Are you a pervert? Why didn't you invite me along? I wanted to see some boobies. It's not like that. And now that you're here, Jaden, you're trespassing too. That's right, so if you don't want us to turn you in like the criminal scum you are, that's Oblivion reference, you're going to have to win your freedom by beating me in a duel. If you turn us in, we'll be expelled. Or worse, we'll be fed to the dogs. Just in case you didn't tell, I was looking back there just in case they started barking, because that would have been perfect, but they didn't bark, so oh well, fell joke. I'm sure someone used my name to check Jaden to get in trouble with he. But Cyrus got caught in this mess instead, blah blah blah. But it's perfect chance to get Jaden to show how good he really is. And bad and bad. Don't worry, Sai. I won't let you get expelled. Let's duel, Alexis. Again, 20 because I'm a pleb. Really? Oh, really? Like she wasn't expecting it. Really? Holy shit! I didn't think I was gonna get screen time. Okay, ready? Duel! Alright, so here we go. And the funny thing about this, they dueled on like top of boats. And, you know, little Karibo brought up something that was like very weird. And it is a good question, like, because these are holograms. That when they duel, they come up with holograms. And sometimes they don't react to the blasts, but there are times they do. Like, for example, when Crowler was watching the duel in his random Chin-Chin outfit, as I like to call it, just spying on these two duels. Oh, cool, they even have, like, the lake that they dueled on. It's really good. But when he was spying on him, when Thunder Giant did his shock thing, it shocked Crowler for some reason. I'm like, aren't these holograms? Well, when little Karibo brought it up again, because, you know, I was a dumb, like, kid when I watched it. I was just eating it up. But as an adult, he brought it up again, and it's like, yeah, why are they acting? I guess it's just for the comedy's sake as well, but, you know. And then let's go ahead and summon Elemental Hero Heat, an Elemental Hero card that Jaden did not have in his deck at this time, because they've just added a lot more Elemental Heroes as the game has progressed in the actual show. Oh no, is she gonna fuse right now? Don't worry, I have a backup if she's gonna fuse right now. Yo, watch her get the God Hand and just already summon her Cypher or whatever. Okay, nope. Nope, not yet. Alright. Durali! Elemental Hero Bugingi, man. Alright. You can be chillin' in defense mode, as Jaden would say. You know, just for the easy to me, I'm just gonna commentate what you guys are seeing on screen, because I can't think of nothing to talk about, really. I really can't with this. Because I would like for, like, the series to progress and then me explain what happened as it's going on. Well, I guess I can talk about a little bit more of the series, and I'm a little bit disappointed that, we'll go ahead and do a fusion here. I'm a little bit disappointed on how 4Kids dropped, because they dropped Season 4 as soon as Season 3 ended. Oh, I can fuse Terra Firma? Look at that. Alright, you know what? We're going to do that, actually. We can do that. We can fuse Nova Master. We can do a lot of things. But I like Terra Firma, so we're going to fuse Terra Firma. Because that's his manga. That was his, like, manga ace. For those who have read the GX manga, he used Terra Firma a lot instead. But, it looks a little bit like Frieza, actually. It'd be funny. But yeah, they stopped at Season 3. Oh, are they barking now? You guys missed the joke. Freaking idiot dogs. But they stopped after Season 3 to go into 5Ds. And even then, when they had 5Ds, they stopped before the last season of that to go in the Zexal. And it's like, guys, just finish the freaking anime. I know probably people don't want it to be butchered, but I at least want to see it in some form, because I can admit that the Shonen's original form, you know, is a lot better to watch as an adult. But I like the cheesiness factor of 4Kids. It's so dumb. But I will admit that it's better in the Japanese version. I actually saw some of GX Season 4. in Japanese. That's how I even knew about the that's how I knew about the Crowler thing. But it just kind of bums me out that they didn't acknowledge that, because it really had a cool like edgelord villain at the end of it. Jaden literally dueled Satan at the end of GX. And I'm just a little bit ashamed that we missed out on that. At least they finished the original, but of course, you know, it was the original. But unfortunately, GX didn't get that same kind of love. They just like, oh, this milked enough money, and we're good to go. And speaking of milking enough and good to go, stomped Alexis, but then again, level 20, it's not an accomplishment. So, that's game! And that is indeedly Doodad game.
I lost. Jaden, you never cease to surprise me.
But you'll surprise me next time by what, flashing me? Haha, please do it.
Never a boring moment with you, Alexis.
Never a boring moment with you, Alexis. Okay, anyway. Enough sexual tension between these two. Even though it's more one way. Because, yeah, with Alexis, she kind of got feelings for Jaden, but Jaden was just still like, whoa, card games! So, anywho. But they showed it off a lot earlier in the 4Kids version than it happened naturally in the Japanese. Anyway. What can you do with only 200 LP left? Due to Fusion Gate, I summon Elemental Hero Thunder Giant. I wasn't able to do that. Oh well. Terra Firma will be the replacement. Just paint Terra Firma yellow and be like, he's Thunder Giant now. Hate to break it to you, but my Cyberblader, that was its name, attack, wait, my Cyberblader's attack are still higher at 30, oh, okay, are still higher at 36. For a minute, I didn't think that made sense until I, like, read it more. Are still higher at 3,600. But Thunder Giant can destroy any monster whose original attack are less than his own. Original attack! That's right. Without, I need to stop breathing it like that. Without any kind of enhancement. Like natural male enhancement, am I right? About chicka what? Okay. Thunder Giant automatically destroys your Cyberblader. And I still have his attack left to use on you. Voltic Thunder. And at this point, he's roasted Crawler and he's dead. Oh! Good voice acting on me, dude. Alright. Well, a deal's a deal. I won, so we get off free. Okay, guys, as agreed, I won't back out. You beat me fair and square, and that's all there is to it. Nah, there's more to it than that. You sure played a close match. Huh? You got game, girl. Later. Even if I did win, I could have never turned those two in. Specifically, Jaden. Seeing here's Crowler being the villain of the day. Lucky brat, he escaped this time, but I'll still find a way to expel him. We're making a fool of me. Alright. No, actually, now thinking about it, was this the part where he fought Bastion? Or is it, cause I remember Chaz fought Bastion, lost to him, and then got demoted, and then, kind of left because he was sour about going back to yellow. We'll find out as I'm rolling the dice here. Hopefully he doesn't say, like, something super generic. If he does, I'll cut it back out with Bastion. Even though with Bastion, honestly, I don't really have a Water Dragon deck made for him. I could just make one right quick, just to... I could make one real quick just to be more faithful to the source material. Require cutting, but let's see which one this is first. This could be... Okay. Okay. No, this is the one where Jaden fought Chaz again. Okay, we're good. It's time for your monthly field test. You will duel against an opponent in your own dorm. Except you, Jaden. You will duel against Chaz. I'm dueling an obelisk? And it's the Chaz? D. Chaz Dr. Crowler? Yes, Chaz. The Chaz Dr. Crowler? Yeah, yes, Jaden. You're fighting Dr. Crowler. The Chaz? It's fucking Manjomi. Just, goddammit, just fight him. Since you always talk about the game, I pulled some strings to get you the challenge you deserve, and you know, to expel you, but that's besides the point. So congratulations, you'll be dueling one of the top-ranked students in the school. If you win, you'll be promoted to Raw Yellow. Never takes it though, but hey. He would look kind of bad in yellow, I'm not gonna lie. Jaden's kind of owned the color red, so. What's wrong? Aren't you going to thank me? Okay, I'll get my game on and finish what we started in the Obelisk Arena. Indeed. Wait, how do I know this? Whatever. In front of the whole school where everyone can watch. No excuses this time, Chaz. Bring it, Slifer Slacker. Blah, 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 blah. And again, level 20 because I'm a bitch. Watch you get slammed by me, and then I'll proceed to Chaz all over that beautiful face. Alright, and at this point, he still is a part of Kaiba's gimmick, and he uses XYZ cannons because, no, I remember now. It wasn't because of his brothers gave him a bunch of cards, because he wants nothing to do with his brothers, I remember that now. No, there was a bunch of new packs that came in because of this test thing, and Crowler stole a bunch of them, and he gave all the rare cards to Chaz, and he's like, yo, beat Jane in a duel, that way I can expel him for some reason, because if he loses against this or something, I'll pull strings, like, he gets kicked out. And Chaz is just like, alright, cool. So I need to stop skipping. Let them say the get your games on. And look, we already have Terra Firma again. So am I going first or is the Chaz going first? Damn it, I was hoping I was gonna go first. Because I would have done the same thing he did. Except without the set card. Oh, Chaz pulling out the big boy moves. Got 2 cards face down. I'll never get past those defenses. Okay, so what we could do is we're gonna summon our good old friend Blazeman. The basement effect activate. And I'm trying to, like, fill void in commentary, but I'm forgetting. I don't have the headphones in, but their talking is actually gonna be filling some void. And let's go ahead and use Great AJ. Now watch him have Chiffonian Polymer down as one of his face sounds, and I'm like, well, okay. Oh yeah, I could summon Terra Firma right from my hand, but that would leave him open. So I don't want to do that. I mean, I've been summoning my boy Terra Firma a lot, but I think what we're gonna do is just fuse the Blazeman that's out, get rid of one of my Woodsmans, and we're going to summon the good old generic fusion card that he doesn't have, Elemental Hero Nova Master. Because that will let me draw an extra card. So, alright. Block this, Chaz, you dumb idiot! Got him! Alright. And now we can draw a card. What does he get? I think he gets like a Union Monster in his hand or some dumb thing. I think that's what J9 does. I'm pretty sure that's what J9 does. Yeah, he gets his W-Wing Catapult. Yo, if he gets that big fusion out on me, like, right now, yo, you just win. I'm just gonna surrender if you get, like, V through Z Dragon Ultimate Destruction Cannon as a level 20 deck. Like, how can I even compete at that point? Another card! Ooh, King of Swamps. I like this, because you pitch that, like so, and you get a poly. So now we can summon... See, apparently this is Manga Jaden, because I think every duel I've summoned Terra Firma. I think every single duel I've summoned Terra Firma. So BAP and then BAP. And then... Whoa! Jaden's Ace Monster! That's, I'm sorry, Flame Wingman, dude. You're just not showing up a lot. And I feel like this one's easier to get for me anyway. And then we'll just summon Heat, because for the bad manners, he's gonna lose this turn if those 2 cards don't protect him. Just in case he gets cheeky. We'll go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead, draw a card.
Master.
Go Nova Master, Booginky Blast!
Master's effect activates. Oh, you're going.
And that's the game already.
Effect attack.
Then again, it's not that much of an accomplishment. It's only the level 20, no less. I'm sure they'd be a lot harder if they were level 40, but I don't want to get frustrated. This is just the casual series where I get to talk about GX a little bit, have fun with the card game, have fun with the game itself, because you know it's been a hot minute since I brought Duel Links to the channel, and it's just fun for everyone to. This lifer slacker, why can't I beat him?
There's nothing better.
Fucking idiot!
Until next time, keep getting your game on.
And a shasha. We won this. This one's going to end, but it's only been 20 minutes. And again, I took a long time to kind of explain things at the beginning of the first part. So, that's probably why that happened there. By the way, these things on top where they're like, claim now, get a bunch of gems. I'm still surprised they haven't, like, completely gotten rid of this. But don't buy those. It's the Mortal Kombat DLC guy trying to get you to get DLC. Hello, welcome to my channel. To get free Mortal Kombat DLC. If you click the Yugi link up there, you get a free virus, free of charge. It's over, slacker! I'll cook that wing Karibo and leave you defenseless. Oh yeah, that's how he beat him, because now I'm remembering again. So, when Jaden got there, he woke up really late. All the cards were already gone. But on his way there, which made him later, is that there was this lady who was having like truck troubles or something, getting it like pushed up the way, and he helped her out. And afterwards found out, hey, she's actually the card shop owner. We do have this one pack left, so here you go. And in that pack was like level 10 version Karibo, and due to its effect, I forget exactly what it does, but they'll probably explain it here. Due to its effect, it ends up winning the game for him. And I could have like clicked through it and we would have said the same thing. Sorry. Let's continue. I'm an idiot. Just ignore me. Secret weapon time. I sacrificed 2 cards to activate Transcendent Wings. That was it. It was a spell card. That, yep, does that. It can't be! The Ultra Super Saiyan God Super Puffball! Transcendent Wing evolved Wing Karibo into a level 10 monster. Wow! Wing Karibo, why don't you go ahead and deflect all the damage back at him? Lucky punk, all my monsters are destroyed. We have 1,000 LP apiece. So all I need is the right monster and you'll be finished. You think you'll get one that easily? Even though normally in a deck the monster ratio outwells the spell/trap card ratio, I'm totally fucked, aren't I? Here goes something. Yeah. I draw. Yeah, I summon Elemental Hero Avion. Attack. How lucky it was exactly 1,000 points. Jaden's cheating. I didn't tell you this, but they were dueling over a pit, and the loser like gets sent to the back and falls off into the Shadow Realm. It would be to its death, but it's 4 kids. That's game, unless you want to duel again. Oh, we will. Impossible! Not with all the rare cards I gave Chaz. This simply can't be. Oh, that wily Crowler. Don't worry, he gets a better character arc later. And we got a dumb rare card that I'm never going to use. Alright, so as per normal, we always do one section of the map with this. Let's see what we're in for next time. And for next time, Cyrus and the Paradox Brothers. Okay. So I think, again, this is just all Jaden again. Because I don't think, I'm not sure if, yeah, no. Because what had happened now, I'll just go ahead and explain this before we get into this part. You know, nah, I'm going to explain it as I'm going on the board of the next part. That would be better than just wrapping up time for you, like, staring at a screen. It'll give me something to talk about next part anyway. So, thank you guys for watching this part. And tune in next time where we get into some more shenanigans, and I think we're still going to be playing as Jaden. Pretty much. Alright, see you then, everybody.